Let's recap what happened in Act 3. Act 4, let's rock! Alright, when we last left our hero, Duke Nukem had come in and saved his ass again. And now they seem to be discussing the magical power-shooting sword. Apparently called the Sword of Chaos. Imagine that! It's the subtitle of the game! And for those of you who don't know about the Ryu's sword, it's made from the bone of a fang of a dragon. That's why it's so magical and why it destroys easily. Why do you know all this, Duke? Whoa, 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 whoa. Robert? Your name is Robert Nukem? Oh my god. Excuse me a second. I'm sorry, that's mean. I shouldn't make fun of you for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, go ahead. Alright, so apparently he was really with the US Army. His name's Robert T.S. It's actually in the beginning video. I don't care. It was fun to call him Duke Nukem. And he basically looks like him anyways, except they changed him a little bit in Trilogy. He actually has a blackjack instead of red, so it doesn't look as much like Duke. Hit Ashtar in the underground maze! Oh man, but I hate mazes! Hey kids! Help Ryu find Irene and Ashtar at the end of the maze! Oh man, not a maze. Alright, let's go. Save state. Okay, let's see, left to right, left to right, left to right, right! Alright, going down, zoom, zoom. Whoa, yeah. Wish Ryu could normally move this fast. Damn it! Load state. Let's try that. Oh yeah, cruising this sucker right now is perfect. Shoot. Left. Come on, please be right. I don't have to do this all over again. I don't have very many lives left. Ah, excellent. Out of here. We'll jump out of here. And then we land in the actual Maze of Darkness. For a level that's supposed to be called the Maze of Darkness, it's actually very bright. I mean, look at this. We're basically in hell right now. Not that I have an issue with that. I mean, considering all the demons Ryu fights, this makes perfect sense for a level. And it actually fits along with the plot, besides, you know, not being dark like level 3 was. Alright, I'm going to address something right now that some people have called me out on. Why am I so pissed about the plot of Ninja Gaiden 2? I mean, it's a plot to a platformer game. It shouldn't be a big deal, right? Normally that's the case, but this time, no, screw that. I think the reason I make so much a big fuss about this is because Ninja Gaiden 2 actually puts emphasis on the plot. All 3 of the Ninja Gaiden games do that through the use of their cutscenes. I mean, sure, you can have nonsense games that use cutscenes, like look at God Hand. God Hand uses, like, never takes itself seriously. And it uses cutscenes and it tells, like, a story, but I mean, it doesn't try, like, this one went out of its way before cutscenes existed to actually do cutscenes and, like, try to tell a story. The plot is bullshit because of, like, half the events that happen just don't make sense or they don't tie in properly. But, yeah, that's why I make such a big fuss about it. Now that we've jumped out of hell, we're now in an underground water spring with water sprites that can actually, unfortunately, get you stuck on the wall. Which is so annoying sometimes. Alright, so basically the water works like it does in any platformer game. It's conveyor belt. And it moves you down on walls when you're clinging too. I can normally make that jump, but I'm lazy and I like the jump through wall trick. Now, this area is... Yeah, ignore the ringing bells. I have cats with me now. Now, normally the area is not that hard. There's a spot or two where you'll have to get tricky platforming jumping. And there's going to be a part later on where I keep screwing up a lot, but that's besides the point. This little area, I hate these little tiny platforms, because if you're not careful, if you jump on them the wrong way, Ryu will kind of like pop up and then fall off. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just a little glitch in the programming or not. Also, sometimes if an enemy hits you back in that little run there, you'll end up actually popping up to the top level and it'll save you having to do that whole trip. but I can never seem to peg how to do it properly, so. Return of the music from stage 2-2. Now, bear with me here. I kind of really wanted to get over to that item that was all the way over there, but that kept happening. I kept falling through the platform. Look, it's gonna happen again here now. See? It's like it looks like you missed the jump, but it acts like you did, and it just kind of pop up. It's really annoying. And the shuriken won't go away, so I can't fire. That's the worst part about the clones. The clone shurikens also follow your rule of it has to touch them to actually be caught again. And you can't fire even if yours is caught. If the clones are still going around, you can't get it. You can't fire another one, which bugs me. And all that was for a 1-up. This game is just like throwing 1-ups at you. It's insane. They're so much easier to get. There was like 4, maybe 5 total in all of Ninja Gaiden 1. I think I found that many so far in the game. Alright, here's the water forcing down on me, making me climb up a bit slower. Now, there's something about this game that I really don't get why they designed it like this. And I'll be coming up in a second here. And it's about the boss. This boss, for this stage, is probably the easiest boss I have ever seen in a Ninja Gaiden game. He's pretty much as easy as the 1-1 Ninja, 1-1 enemy in the first game. Look, see what he's doing? That's all he does. His left hand comes out, his right hand comes out. If you got the 3 shadows with the shurikens, this guy's dead. It's over. I mean, seriously, after the second boss, the bosses get easier. I mean, the next boss is pretty much a joke, too, if you know what you're doing. Hear me, ninja. Oh, God. Come out and fight. I'm standing right in front of you! Right in front of you! You can freaking see me! Look, how am I hiding? I've been running around killing everyone! And Ryu's close-up has a new expression. I don't know how many times I've used that panel, but every single time it has like a new expression, or his eyes have slightly changed. Oh, whatever. Anyways, we're at Act 5 now, and that one will be posted up very soon. See you then.